right. Looks like we are live for the first subscriber Saturday, and my guest needs a new link. All right. Good stuff. All right, folks, give us just a second. Welcome everybody that's popping on. We're going to do our very first subscriber Saturday. Today, we've had every technical difficulty you can possibly have, but we are getting started. And pardon if you hear a bunch of people in the background. I've got a bunch of family over, and they are as loud as humans can be. And you can't see, but I got this thing rigged up, boy. Oh my gosh. It is, there's a balancing act going over here. All right, so welcome. Good what is it, afternoon or morning now? Yeah, good afternoon. I've got this fancy webcam that's laying on the ground now because I couldn't figure out how to get that to work. My audio source wasn't working, but it's all good. We're gonna do this thing. So my guy Myke has joined. I'm going to figure out how to put user. Let's see, go to channel. Let's see. I wonder. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Hopefully I can edit this later on. How do I bring up a guest on YouTube Live? Let me mute that. Go live together when you're setting up your stream. When I'm already live. How's that? Share specific go live together link. I don't know that there is one way to do that. If anyone knows how to bring someone up, drop it in the comments section. That would be great. I've got my guest on here. What's up, Myke Rose? User, pin message, go channel. I want to try, man. Myke, I don't know how to do it, man. Let's see here. I might have to start over again. To bring a guest on, you already started, you need to share a specific go live together link. First, find the invite option in your live stream settings. All right, invite options in live stream settings. Okay, I think I found that. Nope, that's not it. Okay, let's see here. This might be in the YouTube app. Join, share the generated link with your guest, who would then join a waiting room and appear on your stream once you add them. Okay. I don't know what that means. All right, Myke, we're going to figure it out. If you figure it out before I do, let me know. Let's see here. Participants. Oh, hold up. Let's see. Nope, that's not it. Reaction timestamp. Get my wife to be my. Yeah, that's a good bit of advice, Myke. Getting your wife to be your executive producer. If we did that, my laptop would have caught on fire by now. So while you were live, tap edit. What if it's not on your iPhone? Not everybody uses their phone to go live. Settings. All right. On MacBook. All right. Restream Studio. To add a guest on your MacBook, you'll need good stuff. So basically, to get a degree in computer engineering. That's the short version of what I'm finding. Okay. Well, how about this, Myke? I'm going to just call you, and we'll do it over the phone.
You've reached Myke Rose.
Or why don't you call me, and we'll do this one over the phone? How's that? So we're 5.5 minutes in. Not too bad for a bunch of technical difficulties. We'll get Myke on the phone as soon as he gives me a holler, and we'll do the live fragrance consultation. I'm excited to do this. I do wish exhausted. Yes, I will use the thumbnail. I didn't forget. I was just trying to get this going. There's so much that goes into these live, these YouTube lives. It's crazy. All right.
You've reached Myke.
Myke, you cracking me up, man. You're on here. Call me. All right. Let's see. There we go, Myke. Okay, we got it. Good stuff. What's up, man? How's it going?
What's up, brother? How are you?
Oh, man, I'm doing good. Just trying to get this first YouTube live moving, but I think this will have to do. So, Myke, what's up, man? So, where are you calling in from?
I'm calling from Hartford, Connecticut.
Hartford, Connecticut. Awesome, dude. And me and you, we met in the Fragrance Junkies Facebook group, right?
Yes, sir.
Nice, man. Nice. So you're a certified fragrance junkie. I know that we've had many conversations about fragrances, and you've been on the channel, I think, since its inception. I appreciate you, man. Tell me, what's a few fragrances that you tend to veer towards? What's some things that you like?
I'm big on the Neroli, lavender, vanilla. What's my current go-to? My current go-to. Oh, I have a bad thing for Modern Poet by Michael Malal.
Gotcha. Neroli, vanilla. What else? What's some other fragrances that you're into besides Modern Poet? Michael Malal's got some good ones. I just recently got this ginger mist, and I really like this because it's a cross between Bohemian Lime and Ingenious Ginger is what I get from it. It's really nice. But let's see. So we got Neroli, lavender, vanilla. You like Modern Poet. What else?
Few of my go-to, D&G The One Gold, D&G The One Intense, Azzaro The Most Wanted Parfum.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, heavy go-tos.
Gotcha. Okay. So you don't mind a sweet, dense fragrance with some vanilla and some resins, if I'm getting your drift.
Yeah, I'm good with a good boozy, sticky. There's only a few things I don't like.
Okay. So I've got something in mind. I've got a couple of things in mind. I wonder if you have tried. So first of all, have you ever tried Aaron Terrence Hughes' Addicted?
No, I have not.
I tell you what, let me talk about this for just a minute. I can personally guarantee that you would. I can already smell it. I just sprayed it, and it's a room filler. So ATH is all extrait de parfums, and so
right.
So Addicted, it has everything that you mentioned except for I don't think it has Neroli. It opens up with some cognac, so some nice booziness. And the difference between cognac and whiskey is whiskey is a little bit sharper. Cognac is more smooth and velvety. So this is more of a smooth, velvety, sensual, boozy fragrance with some vanilla, but it's got some chocolate in there as well. And so I think this fits that boozy, sweet but not too sweet profile that you would veer towards.
Sounds good. I'm actually checking out the notes while you're talking, and you described it perfectly.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you. So this is one of my favorites, and I've got Addicted Plus on the way, which is from his new offerings. Have you ever tried Lattafa's Teriaq Intense?
Absolutely.
Tell me you love it,
It's impossible not to love it.
man. Yeah,
It's so well blended. It's like it's done perfectly for someone who has a nose for booze, has a nose for just presence and depth. It's really good.
yeah. No, I agree with you 100%, man. That plum liquor, which I
Mm-hmm.
kind of laugh every time I say that because you know that that Orbitz commercial where they're like lint liquor. Every time I say plum liquor, I think of that.
Uh-huh.
But that plum liquor note, it's a really interesting and different booziness that I haven't smelled that from anything else. I know that there's some Asian perfume companies that have the that same plum liquor note, but I haven't smelled it in anything else. Have you?
Not that I'm not this well blended, put it like that. I've smelled a lot of plum where it's in the opening, but you lose it in the dry down. But this is well blended. The Teriaq is one of my favorite Lattafas.
Yeah. Oh man, me too. Me too. So do you like I know you said that you like lavender. How do you feel about iris?
In context, like if it's in there, it's cool, but it's not a go-to for me.
Okay. Amber. What do you feel about amber?
Absolutely.
Okay. Okay. So do you typically veer towards unisex or more masculine leaning fragrances?
All of the above, my brother. I even I'll venture into things that I know are quote unquote feminine. Like I love YSL Libre and Libre Intense, and I will happily wear it.
Yeah, I like Libre Intense too. I like both of those. So, have you ever tried Bon Parfumeur's 302? It's Amber, Iris, and Santal.
That sounds nice.
So this made it in my fall fragrances video. Um, this is one that it's slightly sweet and resinous because of the amber, but it's got some nice cleanliness. I wouldn't say it goes too powdery, but it does have that kind of clean, soapy vibe from the iris while still maintaining that resinous sweetness. And then the longer that you wear it, that sandalwood comes out. But what you're really getting is a nice, semi-sweet, clean, kind of sensual fragrance. I think that that would be one definitely worth looking into, man.
I like how you put that. That's nice. I like the soapy. I don't like the powdery. So like soapy is a win for me.
You probably have already tried Lattafa's Kamra Kawa, huh?
Absolutely, it's right on the shelf.
Gotcha. Which is your favorite from the Kamra line?
Kawa, because I know like the original Kamra is cool. The Dukan's a little but the nice balance of Kawa for me is still got the toffee, it's got the coffee notes, it still has the longevity. I think, yeah, Kawa's it for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I like Kawa. That's by far my favorite. And I condemned Dukan whenever I first smelled it. But you know, I pulled it out the other day to kind of re-smell it after about a month or so of maceration. I think maybe about 2 months. And it smells a little bit smoother. It's not as bad. How do you feel about like Tom Ford's Tobacco Vanille?
One of my all-time favorites.
Is it? Have you tried the Charuto Tobacco Vanille by Pandora Sense?
No, that sounds good.
Oh my God. Okay, so I took this to Macy's and I have a little leather bag, right? Like a merch. And so I took this to Macy's and I wanted to smell the Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille with an associate, not just my nose. And the Charuto Tobacco Vanille was, she said that it was indistinguishable, right? I can pick up a little bit of a difference, a little bit more spiciness, I guess, from the Charuto. So the last time I checked, I think the Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille is like what, $250, something like that.
On the low end, yeah.
This is $20, and it smells 97%. It smells almost damn near identical. I wore this yesterday because it's freezing cold here. Is it cold up there in Connecticut yet?
Absolutely. We have Arctic blast coming.
It is freezing down here in Kentucky. So I wore this yesterday. I went out. I went one place, the liquor store, and right across from me, it was a maybe 30-something, 40-something year old young lady complimented me on that. I wore this out of town. I was just in Cincinnati for a couple of weeks. Picked up tons of compliments. In fact, my wife is watching, but there was one young lady that said it gives daddy vibes. So, yeah. So this one by Pandora Scents, it's $20, and it's the Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille Killer.
Nice.
Yeah. Besides vanilla, sounds like, you know, sweet. I think I've got a good idea for that that genre of fragrances. Is there anything else that you're into, man?
I recently picked up something fig, and I never thought fig would catch me, but it's got me in a chokehold.
Yeah, fig. There's some. So I don't have a full bottle quite yet, but typically, if you like fig, I found you would like plum.
Mm-hmm.
You like notes of tobacco, you said?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'm digging through a scent split. Let's see. I'm digging through this scent split box, and I'm looking for the Merchant of Venice. There you go, Arabesque. Have you ever smelled the Merchant of Venice Arabesque?
That is on my wish list.
My friend, if you haven't, you need to do it. Get you a scent split haul today. And this is one, damn, this might be, aside from Addicted, my favorite that we've talked about today. So this is tobacco and plum with just the right amount of sweetness. This is clearly been formulated by someone who knows their stuff, man. This is, so I first saw Cuba talk about this. The bottle itself is a work of art. It looks like it belongs in a museum, but I wouldn't care if it came in a plastic bottle that they got from the gas station. This is gorgeous. In fact, I want to spray one more.
And what's the name of it again?
So it's Arabesque by the Merchant of Venice.
Oh yeah, these notes look amazing,
dude. So you're looking at the note breakdown. If you like Tom Ford's Tobacco Vanille and you smell this, then you'll be saying Tom Ford, who like Tom Ford's Tobacco Vanille. If it was a 10 on your scale, your grading scale, this would have to be an 11 and knock it down to an 8.5. I'm telling you, this is, in my opinion, it's even better than Tobacco Vanille, which I love Tobacco Vanille. God.
Well, this scent pyramid looks like everything, because I'm big on ginger too, and right at the top, it's featuring all the notes that I love.
Yes.
You got the tobacco leaf, the plum, the ginger, the middle notes, cinnamon, tonka bean, cedar, benzoin, musk, and vetiver. Yeah, buddy.
Yes. Oh my God, this is so good. So if I wasn't already wearing fragrance today, plus this isn't even enough. This is half of a 2 milliliter for me, I would want to douse myself in this. This is 2 milliliters would be probably enough. Probably maybe 3. God, that's so good.
Overspray is the way, bro.
Hell yeah, overspray is anonymous. So I would definitely recommend these 5. Okay. Aaron Terrence Hughes Addicted, with that nice cognac and chocolate. Okay. I think that might actually end up being your favorite. I'm gonna throw a wager out there that might end up being your favorite. Teriaq Intense, you said you already love. What's not to love? Bon Parfumeurs. I don't even know how you said it. 302, the Amber, Iris, and Sandalwood. This is really good. In my opinion, it leans slightly masculine. Very nice, though. You said you already like tobacco vanille. Here's a $20 option for you that honestly, I don't think I'll ever purchase the actual Tom Ford tobacco vanille, just because I went to Macy's, sat with the associate. She said they were indistinguishable. I can tell them apart. But then Merchant of Venice Arabesque, my friend, once you smell this, and any of the others, but once you smell this, please let me know what you think.
I got it. I'll take care of it.
What's a couple, while I got you, because I know that we got to get off here in a minute. What's a couple of your top 5 fragrances that you could recommend to whoever's listening in?
Top 5. Teriaq is an absolute must. You have to try it. Citizen Jack, Michael Malal, please do. Let's see what else I got on there. I'm a big coffee guy, and there's a Cafe Amaretto by Josette. It's everything you need in that same company. They have one called Oh My Gourmand. I can't describe how perfect it is. If the longevity was a little bit longer, it would be top tier. Well, that's 4, and let's see, that's the last one. I am a reformed Creed hater. I've had to come to the light. Shout out to Natasha at Bloomingdale's. I've had to come to the light and not hate Creed because it's freaking amazing.
So I've got to give a shout out real quick to a company that sent me some stuff to review, and I haven't put the review out there yet. I'm very skeptical when it comes to clone fragrances. There's a new clone house out there called The Clone. It's not a very imaginative name, but they've got a Creed Aventus clone. If you do like Creed Aventus, which I think it's all right. I had a 2017 batch. I gave it to a buddy of mine. Well, I traded it. So I've got a sample of Creed Aventus. That's it. That I compared this to. If you like Creed Aventus, imagine it with a smidge of bubble gummy sweetness to it. Wow. That's it. Just a little bit more density and this smidge of bubble gummy sweetness. That's the only difference, with great projection, great longevity. That's what you get with that. And it's, I think, $40. If I didn't have a bottle that they gave me, I'd buy it.
That sounds perfect.
I'll link all of these as well as the clone in the description, and I'll also put a link to Scent Split, because I was just talking to somebody over Messenger. They had never heard of Scent Split, so I'll link all of those in the description. Myke, I appreciate you, man. This has been great. Barring the technical difficulties, I think this was a pretty decent. I think you were a great guest, and I did okay on this one. So this is the first of many subscriber Saturdays, but thanks for being my first guest, man.
Absolutely. I appreciate the privilege, man. Thank you for all the content and actually being approachable in the fragrance community.
Oh, my pleasure, man. My pleasure. It's my honor. I really think that Merchant of Venice Arabesque is going to be one of your new top 5. Really, once you try it, please let me know.
I'm currently looking for it, so I'll let you know soon.
All right, boss. All right, I'll talk to you later. I appreciate you.
All right, brother. Have a good one.
All right, you too. All right, bye. All right, guys. So that wraps up our first subscriber Saturday. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be now, first of all, I want to address something. One of my subscribers has, can you please see the chats? Oh, you can't see the chats. My bad. I can see it. You can't. My bad. Okay. So someone said, what's your take on day 3 fragrances? So I think you were the one that was in the comments asking me to review day 3. I've got a discovery set on the way. So I'm not very familiar with that fragrance house. I'm still learning, but I've got, I think, 10 coming. So I ordered the discovery set recently just so I could do that video for you. So it's coming. Absolutely. Read and interact with us too. Yeah, it's hard for me. I've got like industrial strength ADHD, so it's really hard for me to, do justice to the person that I've got as my guest and then read as well. It's a flaw of mine. So once again, guys, I appreciate you getting on. If you want to be featured on a subscriber Saturday, then all you got to do is subscribe and be in the comments frequently to where I can see it. And then I'll pick someone that's frequently interacting in the comments section and we'll have you up. Next time, I should have the person live on camera as well. And hopefully I've got this really nice 4K Ultra HD webcam that I can't figure out how to get to work. So yes, Cudlodge Island versus Dream. If you have any suggestions on videos, drop them in the comment section as well. I'm reading all of these as soon as I get off, which is right now. So if you like the same profile that Myke does, here's some that you can try. Let me know your thoughts. I appreciate you. Once again, I'm looking forward to next Saturday's Subscriber Saturday. Thanks, guys.